times is being accused of snitching on somebody he committed robberies with, right? Now the paperwork, it's just basically stating that Ricky Hampton, that's finesse2tymes, he signs his name on like, do you admit that so-and-so was with you at the time of the crime? Yes. And basically, the paperwork is stating that he read it on his co-defendant. And it was back in 2008 when he was a juvenile. Now, I want y'all to listen to what finesse2tymes got to say about all this, and we'll be right back.
I've been to a federal system. If you know anybody that's been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case. I just did 5 years and I ain't never been in no PC. I done had paperwork parties. That's my first point. And your PSI, what your PSI do, to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing report. Pre-sentencing investigation 101. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught. Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile, it tells if you have made a statement, been a federal, and if you cooperated on this specific case, or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't finna be breaking it down too much either. Because real street niggas, real gangsters, and time will tell, y'all will see so many motherfuckers gonna keep on fucking with me. So many motherfuckers gonna, because they know, they the streets, like real street niggas, real gangsters, real street niggas, real gangsters, they know what's going on. So I ain't gotta do too much explaining. Second, and I'm done after this, because I don't really entertain too much shit, y'all know that. Secondly, you cannot, that little shit I seen was, they said from 2008, y'all to do y'all.
Who you talking about?
You niggas ain't smart enough, you know why? So you niggas ain't smart enough. You can't go get paperwork from when a nigga was a juvenile if you cooperated juvenile. You nigga told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get paperwork to prove it. I can't pay for it. I can't look it up. If it's a case, any case number, any case docket can be looked up. Go look it up. Go find it yourself. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if you see finesse2tymes, what happened to the energy, bro? I'm looking at your arms, they shaking. Your lips, you ain't the same. This ain't the same finesse2tymes. Where the energy go? I mean, what is this? You ain't denying nothing. Now finesse said you can't get juvenile paperwork. Partially true, but if you look right here, some juvenile paperwork can be accessed. Yes, it can. So that's a lie. So you really just didn't prove nothing. Then you bringing up all this other stuff that got nothing to do with the situation right now. And then for two, some people, like including me, I went through my old papers and I still have my paperwork from when I went to juvenile prison years ago. I'm talking about years ago. So the person might have always had the paperwork. At the end of the day, there's no excuse for that. Now, finesse2tymes' mom has something to say, and she ain't take too lightly to the allegations. This is what finesse mom had to say.
Ever. Think about it. Ricky L. Hampton ain't never been no more snitch. Never. Whoever this is, which I think his name Big John, he was the oldest motherfucker out of everybody back then that went to jail. Now motherfucker wanna come, 10, 11 years later, talking about a motherfucker snitched on him? The fuck? Let me let y'all know something. When they picked my motherfucking boy up, I was with him. When I told him, don't tell these motherfuckers nothing. Let them take care of their business and do their motherfucking job. Think about it.
I ain't gonna lie, lady. You look just like Finesse. Finesse, man. You your mama's son, man. You your mama's son for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all look too much like that lady, man. And I don't really talk about mamas or nothing, but y'all daddy must have been thirsty. But anyway, so she go, you know, rip and running. Oh, man, I was with my son, man, lady. We don't want to hear none of that, man. Mama gonna defend her son right or wrong, unless you got a blue face mama. Other than that, you don't know nothing. Stop it. You don't know. You don't know what he might have signed when he went in there. You talk about don't tell them folks nothing. That don't mean he still ain't telling folks nothing. So what the mom has to say is completely overruled and out the book, man. There's a lot of people talking about, well, Finesse mom said it, so it's true. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Do y'all think she was in the right or the wrong?
Her son
Drop comments.
Up and coming superstar. You think she gonna say anything to go against what her son got going on that's benefiting her on top of that? No.
I want to know how y'all feel about
this
that.
This Finesse thing is highlighting a bigger problem, right? It's showing y'all, man, once again, the streets ain't worth it, man. These dudes on the internet arguing about who real, who street or not, man. Finesse2tymes too old for that. It's already bad.
The streets being fucked up.
Vice Lord and shootings and stuff.
Especially in Knoxville, Tennessee. Streets being done.
Going back to jail, my nigga. As far as is the paperwork real? Till further knowledge, I believe it's real. Because the only reason why I'm saying I believe it's real is because of the responses he was giving behind the scenes, bro. He was saying stuff like this. Go ahead and drop that paperwork. The street still gonna fuck with me. Who says that? Who says that? But now when the paperwork actually dropped, it's completely different. Your mama, brother, daddy, cousin, everybody. Guess what we need to hear from? We need to hear from the dude who Finesse2tymes allegedly told on. That's what we need to hear from. And another thing, you dudes put too much trust and faith in these dudes, man. A lot of people telling me, AK, if it happened when he was a juvenile, it doesn't count. Yes, it do. And what type of mom?
Some of my followers go help me find him.
But I could tell, man, you was
and drop his name in my comments.
I could just tell by the way you talking, by the way you was vouching for the nigga, by the way you was enabling his behavior, man. You really was. But what does it matter if you was 15, 13,
show y'all
18,
support.
22? If you in the streets and you say you got a street mama like that that's telling you, hey baby, don't say nothing, let them do their job. Come on, man. Don't no regular civilian mama say that. What a regular civilian mama gonna say is tell them everything, baby. Tell them everything. So I don't care if he was a juvenile or not. You knew better. Stop what's happening for these dudes. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when they do it. No, we gonna hold the same energy. Finesse lied about saying we can't get the paperwork. Yes, certain people can. And you don't know who kept paperwork. 2, you bringing up stuff that ain't got nothing to do with it. 3, your mama and everybody coming up trying to cap for your 4. No excuses, man. No excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. This is a shame. This is a travesty. And y'all be putting face in these dudes, and these dudes do not be with. Nah, that don't mean run up on Finesse, because I know a lot of hoe ass niggas that was hoes at 15, and they get down now that they grown. So, you know, I'm not gonna say we can all the way around judge him. But what I can say, man, it sound like when you was a juvenile, you was rat. And I don't know about no fake paperwork, bro, because you know what? Instead of me deciding, why don't y'all decide? Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this, man.
Let me know in the comment section.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button
and subscribe to the channel.
And
follow me on Instagram,
Miss Faz.
KAkFortyseven _, man. We will be
and follow my boy AK47.
about this. but I really want to know how y'all feel. It's
How y'all feel?
rat.
Rat
Not.
or not?
If you rat as a juvenile, does it matter because you were so young? Even
Yes,
though
it
you were in the
matters.
streets? Y'all believe the word fake or real?